sight that didn't look better looking back.
I was born under a wandering star.
One can make you prisoner and the place can make you dry. Smoke can burn your eyes, but only people make you cry. Home is made for coming from where dreams are going to. Wish with any luck will never come true.
I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. I was born under a wandering star. A wandering
Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly rise and join me in a good old Texas song, The Eyes of Texas? Everybody. But first, let's do a rousing yell for the great state of Texas. Give me a T.
Give me a T.
Give me an E.
Give me an E.
Give me an X.
X.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an S.
S.
Texas.
Texas. Texas are upon you. Oh, live long way. The eyes of Texas are upon you. You cannot get away. Do nothing you can say. Rise and live alone. The eyes of Texas are upon you till Gabriel blows his horn.
Boy, that sounded great. Now, if you'd please all join us in the singing of Deep in the Heart of Texas, and don't forget to clap loud. Now we're going to sing the state song of Texas, written by one of our beloved Fort Worth musicians, W.J. Marsh.
Texas,
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present our showstoppers as they entertain you with your music favorites from Broadway shows and scenes. Hats off to Broadway. Come on along and listen to Hats Off to Broadway. 3 shows they'll bring to you. Hats off to Broadway. We'll board the Showboat for a ride down Old Miss side by side. The music man will lead the band. His show is grand. Oklahoma, what a beautiful day. Oklahoma, hip, 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 hooray. Join us as we tip our hats to Old Broadway.
How do you do?
Are you from around here?
No, I'm just a wayfarer along the river.
I'm from the Showboat.
Are you really? Are you an actress?
Yes, and I make believe in wonderful things.
Wonderful things do happen when you make believe. Only make believe I love you. Only make believe that you love me. Others find peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't you?
Couldn't I?
Couldn't we? Make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss, or 2 or 3. Might as well make believe I love you. For to tell the truth, I do.
I can't wait to hear it.
Julie, I'm in love.
Honey, girl like you starts loving a man, she just can't stop. Oh, listen, sister, I love my Mr. Man, and I can't tell you why. There ain't no reason for me to love that man. It must be something that the angels You know that's right. 'Cause fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly. I gotta love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow, tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. And when he comes back, the sun will shine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine.
Hello, Miss Ellie. My, this sure is a rough stage life for a woman all alone. Why, you need a red-blooded man to protect you.
Well, if you find one, let me know.
Well, what about me?
You? Why, you ain't even a good enough actor to impersonate a red-blooded man.
And there's something else. When I take my bows as the villain of this stage play on the Showboat, you need to stop doing what you've been doing.
What?
Why, you've been smiling at me and holding my hand. Why, the audiences, they don't hiss at me like they used to. You've been killing my hisses.
Life upon the wicked stage ain't ever what a girl supposes. Stage door Johnnies aren't a raging over you with gems and roses.
If you let a feller hold your hand, it means an extra beer or sandwich. Everybody whispers, ain't her life a whirl?
Though you're warned against a ruining your reputation, I have played around the one-night trade around this great big nation.
Wild old men who give you jewels and sables.
Only live in Aesop's fables.
Life up on the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl. Life up on the wicked stage ain't ever what a girl supposes.
Stage door Johnnies aren't a raging over you with gems and roses.
If a gentleman would talk with reason,
I would cancel all next season.
life up on the wicked stage ain't nothing for a girl.
You'll excuse me, ma'am. I'll see you aboard the Showboat again.
Anytime we dock along the river.
Well, we better ask old man River what he thinks. He knows about everything.
There's an old man called the Mississippi. That's the old man that I'd like to be. What'd he care if the world got troubled? What'd he care if the land ain't free? Old man River, that old man River, He must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling. He keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters. He don't plant cotton. And him that plants 'em is soon forgotten. But old man River, he keeps on rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, body all aching and racked with pain. Tug that barge, lift that bale, get a little drunk, and you'll land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living and scared of dying.
Well, I can deal with this trouble, friends, with a wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize River City Boys Band. Oh, think, my friends, how could any pool table ever hope to compete with a gold trombone? Ra, 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 ra. Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho. A billion pound walls come a-tumbling down. Yes, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a band, boys band. Do you hear me? Well, River City's got to have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand. River City's going to have a boys band. And sure as the Lord made little green apples, that band's going to be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Freddie, Ted. And you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, the shimmer of trumpets, da-da-da. And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. Did you drop your...
No.
Didn't I meet you in...
No.
I'll only be in town a short time.
Good.
That you, daughter?
Yes, Mama. Mama, there's a man been following me all over town.
Oh, who?
I don't know. I've never seen him around.
Did he say anything? If you don't mind my saying so, you could have found out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted, Mama.
Now, dear, if you don't have a sweetheart, you have no one to say goodnight to on the Evening Star.
Well, Mama, for right now, I'm going to say goodnight, my someone. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. night, my love, for good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone. Good night.
Professor Hill, sir, we need to see your credentials.
What am I hearing? Say ice cream.
Ice cream, but I don't sing, young man.
Talk then. Down here.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
You see, singing is very sustained talking. Now you, sir. Ice cream. Now you. Ice cream. And you, sir. Ice cream. From now on, you'll not see one of these men without the other three.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
Oh, Professor Hill, we're all agog.
We're so excited about the band.
You've met Eulalie McKechnie Shin, our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, Eulalie?
I just could not say. Not at this time. I'm reticent.
Of course, I understand. I do need a committee on the dance, and do that again, Miss Yin. The way you moved your foot just then.
I've got a bunion.
Oh, what grace. What natural flow of rhythm.
Mr. Hill.
You must accept the lead in the classic dance, mustn't she, ladies?
Talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little, talk a little, chip, 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 talk a lot, pi We're going to see you
You said 15 minutes.
I mean, you're about 26 years late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge with a fella.
It almost took me longer, but I was cast under your spell of salesmanship.
Now, Miss Marion, you don't think I would sell you?
No, you've given me something beautiful. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you.
There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. Oh, I never saw them at all and there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going fine. Howdy, Aunt Emmer.
Howdy, Curly.
Who's the best bronc buster in this here territory?
You, I bet.
And the best bulldogger in 17 counties? Me, that's who. And looky here. Handsome, ain't it?
Birdie is a picture.
I heard someone talking all grumbly with Aunt Eller. And I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You knowed it was me, so you sat up in there thinking of something mean to say. Well, I've a good mind not to ask you to the box social.
Well, if you did ask me, I wouldn't go. Oh, but you ain't by any chance gone and bought yourself a brand new buggy with bright red wheels onto it, have you?
Well, no, I ain't. But if I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Laurie Smarty.
Oh, they would?
When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's gonna be.
You will sit behind a team of snow white horses in the slickest gig you'll ever see.
Ladies!
Chirps and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in Missouri. When I take you out in Missouri with a fringe on top. Whoa! Watch that fringe
steer.
What you want, Aunt Ella?
How'd you do at the county fair? Did you do any good in that steer roping?
Well, yeah, I won first place, $50.
Good
Good boy.
I knowed you would.
Ain't nobody can sling a rope like our territory boys.
That's right.
And Will, I bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
I wouldn't exactly call it carrying on, but I sure did see some things I ain't never seen before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. A Saturday I'd learned a thing or two. 'Cause up to then I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by the cells almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started in to talk.
What next?
Yeah, what?
What next?
Everything's like a date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go.
They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City.
It's better than a magic lantern show.
You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat, with every kind of comfort. Every house is all complete. You can walk the privies in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as they can go.
Yes, sir, they've gone about as far as they can go.
Hey, though, Annie. When do I get a little old kiss?
Don't start talking pretty, Will.
You know, I seen a lot of beautiful girls in Kansas City, and I didn't give one a look.
How could you see them if you didn't give them a look?
Well, I mean, I didn't look loving at them the way I look at you. Oh, give me a little old kiss.
Oh, what's a little old kid?
Unless it comes from you.
You sure talk pretty, Will.
Oh, I know.
It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I've known what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories, and I reckon they are true, about how girls are put upon by men. I know I shouldn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go, just when I ought to say nix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can think. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no, no, yeah.
Hey, we got just as much right here as you do.
Gentlemen, shut up.
Who'd want Harry, old farm woman anyway?
Noticed you married one so you could get a square meal.
Hey, you can't talk that way about women folks.
Oh, Speck can say anything he wants. The farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow, but that's no reason why they can't be friends.
Territory folks should stick together. Territory folks should all be pals. Cowman's dance with the farmer's daughters. Farmers dance with the rancher's gals.
I'd like to say a word for the farmer.
Well, say it. Come on.
He come out west and made a lot of changes.
He come out west and built a lot of fences.
And built them right across our cattle ranges.
That's right. Go back to
Guys, come on. I'd like to teach you all a little saying and learn the words by heart the way you should. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be danged if I'm just as good. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be danged if I'm just as good.
Territory folks should stick together. Territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters. Farmers dance with the rancher's gals.
Hey, if there's anybody out there can hear my voice, Laurie Williams is my girl. And she's done gone and asked me to marry her.
You all the way to Catoosie.
Oh, let 'em.
Let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! They couldn't pick a better time to start in life.
It ain't too early.
And it ain't too late. Starting as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon be living in a brand new state.
Brand new state, gonna treat you great.
O-K.
A-H-O-M-A.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. You're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma. O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma.
It is my proud pleasure. I didn't say that right, did I? It is my proud pleasure to introduce to you Miss Jamie Storey, Miss Texas 2004. But before I really quite do that, I'd like to introduce 2 people that are just as important to us as Miss Texas is. These 2 people have known this young lady for 23 years. They provided her with the guidance, the faith. They instilled in her the values to make her what she is today. I'd like to introduce to you Bonnie and Jim Storey, Jamie's parents. Right here. Jamie Storey, Miss Texas 2004. Jamie is a 23-year-old graduate of Rice University in Houston, Texas, where she double majored in mathematical economic analysis and sports management. She is a National Merit Scholar, and she has worked for Bain & Company as an associate consultant, helping bring success to many companies this past year. And Jamie, as you will soon find out, is an accomplished classical pianist. She will speak to thousands of school students, as well as business leaders, and civic organizations across the state of Texas during her reign. Jamie's platform, or her critical issue, is instant access, removing barriers to higher education, which is designed to ensure that children from all socioeconomic backgrounds can attain a higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, along with me, the beautiful Miss Jamie Storey, Miss Texas 2004. can give her another applause. Cole Porter, genius who matched words and music with harmonies and rhythms as fresh and exciting today as when they were written in the 20s and 30s. Now, how many of you remember when you first danced to Night and Day? From Yale to Paris to Broadway, his was a fast and sophisticated life. He married said to be the most beautiful woman in the world, and they were a team. Darlings of international set. Cole's songs, their lyrics, their marvelous close harmonies, their sensuous rhythms, unforgettable. We can be in love and young again. Now the Chancel Choir presents classic Cole Porter.
This moment on.
in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can be. Use your mentality. Wake up to reality. Wake up to reality. Each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I like the looks of you, the lure of you, the sweet of you, the roar of you, the eyes, the arms, the mouth of you, the east, west, north, and the south of you. I got to gain complete control of you and handling heart and soul of you. So love and haste the slow settling Take some skins, jazz begins. Take a bass, steady pace. Take a box, one that rocks. Take a blue horn, it's more. Take a stick with a lick. Take a bone, Dixie grown. Take a spot, cool and hot. Now you've had jazz, 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 jazz. I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why, oh why do I love Paris? Because my love is
I give to you, and you give to me. True love, for on and on it will always be. True love, true love.
strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you am in love with you, my love.
In the still of the night, as I gaze from my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all stray to you. In the still of the night,
I'm Tom Plumley, the senior minister here at First Christian Church, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming this afternoon. We're going to give you an opportunity to contribute to the undergirding and the expenses for our 150th celebration. During the year 2005, this congregation will each month be taking the opportunity to celebrate in one way or another, all culminating in a grand celebration, which will be a year from next month, next October, at which time we hope to have several speakers and just a great party. We want to make sure that all of you know about our celebrations and want you to know that you are welcome to become a part of that. The deacons will be moving among you here in just a minute to receive your offering if you're able to be a part of that. We thank you for coming anyway, one way or the other. I just want to, as the deacons will start, I just want to say a word of thanks to this choir and to Charles Duke. If you all don't mind joining me as we thank them. Charles has been a part of this congregation's life for so long. This choir has enriched its life for so many years. I want to invite all of you to come and listen to them and be a part of our worship every Sunday. They enrich our worship every time we gather. It needs to be said, however, that this is a particularly difficult day for this choir and for this entire congregation. For just this morning, we got news that my predecessor in the pulpit here, former senior minister of this congregation, James Cobb, was killed in a motorcycle accident out near Hereford. He has been serving our church in Amarillo for the past couple of years. And I simply want to say that as I watch our choir, knowing the things that have been a part of their life, not only in preparation for this event and all the hours they put in on it, but the emotional strain that's caused by that kind of grief that affects all of us. I just want to say thank you to each of you. On a lighter note, as part of thanking all of you for being here, I certainly want to thank Jamie Storey for being here. Miss Texas, thank you so much. I think the luckiest guy in the whole place has got to be Charles Mason. But his luck is not so great today as it will be tomorrow when he gets a chance to go and tell all the guys in the locker room at school that he got to kiss Miss Texas twice.
Please do it. Even educated, please do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it. Not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines without means do it. People say it Fort Worth, even we do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love.
Stocking was looked on as something shocking. Heaven knows, anything goes.
Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose.
Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and life's light today, and day's night today, and most guys today, and women cries today, are just silly jiggalos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that I'm bound to answer my propose. Anything goes. You're the top. You're the Colosseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. I'm the worthless check at the bottom of the fall. Baby, you're the bottom. You're the top.
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely.
I understand the reason why you're sentimental, but so am I.
It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. It's delicious,
It's delectable.
it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's the lovely. It's the lovely.
We're all alone, no chaperones can get our number. The world's in slumber. Let's misbehave.
They say the spring means just one thing to little lovebirds. We're not above birds. Let's misbehave.
Not tearing off a game of golf. I may make a play for the caddy, but when I do, I won't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I want to warn you, Daddy, though I know you perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to Daddy, 'cause my Daddy, he treats me so well.
There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious.
Let's be outrageous. Let's be
Be a clown, be a clown. All the world loves a clown. Act the fool, play the cat, and you'll always have the last laugh. If you become a doctor, folks will face you with dread. If you become a dentist, they'll be glad when you're dead. You'll get a bigger hand if you can stand on your head. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your bail. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. La 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 la, hip hip hip. La 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 la, hip hip hip.
just a wonderful audience. Thank you for coming. You may not know this, but there's a new sport in the Olympics this year. The sport? It's the sport of musical direction. And we've got the winner here tonight. Just look at these scores. So it's my great honor to present the first Olympic award in musical direction to a man who loves his God, who loves this church, and who dearly loves this choir. And we love him. So Charles Duke, come forward and get your first gold medal in musical direction.
All these years and flunk retirement and then get to have so much fun every week with such a wonderful group of people. I'm the luckiest guy in the whole world, even if I hadn't gotten a 10, still a lucky guy. How blessed we are that you came tonight. We wanted to share the beautiful music of America, because next year we'll be sharing all forms of music from around the world, actually, to bring us back to the 150th. But this choir is so dedicated, and they do so many things, and yet on Wednesday night they'll spend 2 or 3 or 4 hours sometimes to get ready for you. So you made it perfect by being here tonight. We just couldn't have done it without you. There's so many different groups here tonight, but I'll just say this. I was at the back row earlier, and a friend of mine was saying, here are the Methodists, and then, well, I'm Episcopalian. Well, I'm Catholic. Well, I go to the synagogue. But I'm glad you came to join the Christians. Right, Ken Hall? Okay. So you're welcome anytime. We have beautiful worship every Sunday morning. Downtown is so magnificent what is happening all around us. So we think we have a mission here. So as was said to you earlier, we've stayed here for a reason in this beautiful place where we love to worship and make music. So again, waiting downstairs, no store-bought, it's all homemade desserts. We'd love for you to go down and be at home in our beautiful Anderson Hall. But before we go, again, thank you, choir. Thank you to my congregation and our church family, and for all the others that have joined us tonight. You are not a 10, but a 20. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.